Good day, here are the top stories for today from the Philippine News Agency. We begin with updates on response efforts to the impact of Tropical Storm Enteng and the enhanced southwest monsoon. The government assures there are enough food packs and other forms of aid for those affected by bad weather. The military is also on standby to distribute relief aid and assist hard-hit communities. More on this from Stephanie Sevilla.
The Armed Forces of the Philippines has mobilized personnel and assets to assist those affected by Tropical Storm Enteng and the enhanced southwest monsoon. AFP Chief General Romeo Bronner Jr. said they have activated their disaster response units in the National Capital Region and placed all troops on high alert. The AFP has placed on standby 11 search, rescue, and retrieval teams equipped with 19 land vehicles and 7 water transport assets. Military units are closely coordinating with local government units and other government agencies to ensure a speedy response. The Philippine Air Force also said it is fully prepared to assist communities severely affected by Enteng. Air Force spokesperson Colonel Maria Consuelo Castillo says air and ground assets along with personnel are ready to send essential aid to the most affected areas. Meanwhile, the Department of Social Welfare and Development assures there are enough supplies for victims of Enteng. The DSWD says there are over 1 million family food packs stored in their rescue hubs in Pasay City and Cebu City, as well as in their field offices. The agency is also preparing boxes of family food packs to be distributed in Pasig City and Marikina. They also have over 1 billion pesos worth of food and non-food items. The agency has started distributing aid to communities hit by Enteng, starting with Camarines Sur, Albay, and Northern Samar. As of Tuesday morning, at least 10 persons were reported dead due to bad weather effects. The National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council said a figure includes 7 fatalities in Calabarzon, 2 in Central Visayas, and 1 in Western Visayas. These weather disturbances have affected over 37,000 families in Central Luzon, Calabarzon, Bicol Region, Western Visayas, Central Visayas, and Metro Manila. Over 8,800 families are being assisted in evacuation centers. For the Pna Headlines, I am Stephanie Sevilla.
Bad weather prompted Malacanang to suspend government work and classes in all levels in the National Capital Region and Calabarzon today due to the ongoing effects of Tropical Storm Enteng. Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin confirmed the announcement in a message to reporters on Monday evening. Classes in private schools are also suspended while work in private companies and offices is left to the discretion of their respective heads. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. earlier assured that the government will issue timely advisories, including work and class suspension that will help people adjust during inclement weather and other incidents. On the other hand, the House of Representatives said committee hearings and plenary sessions will push through on Tuesday. The House cited the need to continue essential legislative work in the face of Enteng. House Secretary General Reginald Velasco said only personnel directly involved in these activities are required to report for duty. He advised all employees to stay safe, adding that those gravely affected by floods and inclement weather will be excused from working. Binga Dam in Itogon, Benguet has started opening its gate amid continuous rainfall from Tropical Storm Enteng and the southwest monsoon. The National Power Corporation or NAPOCOR said Binga Dam's gate was opened at 0.3 meters since 1 p.m. on Monday. It said Binga Dam is expected to keep its gate open at up to 6 meters following forecasts of continuous rain. NAPOCOR's Dam Management Department OIC Maria Teresa Serra said residents of the nearby barangays of Dalupirip and Tinungdan in Itogon will not be affected because these villages are in elevated and mountainous areas. Serra says despite this, NAPOCOR advised the local government units to remind residents to refrain from doing river activities. She also advised residents to refrain from going near rivers due to the spilling water from the dam gates. Binga Dam's water level is now at 571.03 meters as of 8 a.m. from 571.96 meters yesterday. Its normal water level is 575 meters. Tropical storm Enteng re-intensified on its way over the West Philippine Sea, placing 2 areas in Luzon under tropical cyclone with signal number 2. Pag-asa said signal number 2 has been raised over the western portion of Ilocos Norte and the northern portion of Ilocos Sur. Signal number 1 is hoisted over the rest of Ilocos Norte, the rest of Ilocos Sur, the northern portion of La Union, Apayao, Kalinga, Abra, the western portion of Mountain Province, the northern portion of Benguet, and the western section of Cagayan, including Fuga and the Lupiri Islands. Enteng is moving westward at 25 kilometers per hour with maximum sustained winds of 85 kilometers per hour near the center and gustiness of up to 105 kilometers per hour. It was last seen 100 kilometers west-northwest of Lawag City, Ilocos Norte. Based on Pag-asa's track forecast, Enteng will exit the Philippine area of responsibility tomorrow morning. The Weather Bureau also forecast heavy rainfall over Ilocos region, Abra, Benguet, and the western portion of Mountain Province. Meanwhile, the enhanced southwest monsoon will bring moderate to intense rainfall in other areas of Luzon, especially along the western portions over the next 3 days. Strong to gale force gusts are also expected today over Ilocos region, Cordillera, Nueva Vizcaya, Quirino, Zambales, Bataan, Aurora, Bulacan, Metro Manila, Calabarzon, Mimaropa, Bicol region, Western Visayas, Negros Island, and Northern Samar. In other news, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. has declared Tuesday, September 3 as a day of national mourning over the death of national living treasurer Federico Caballero. Marcos signed on Monday Proclamation 678 ordering all government buildings and installations in the Philippines and abroad to fly the national flag at half-mast from sunrise to sunset today. Marcos hailed Caballero's commitment to preserve and spread his community's traditions. Caballero is an epic chanter and culture bearer of the Sulod Bukidnon tribe in central Panay. He received the Gov't sa Manlilikan ng Bayan Award in 2000 for his expertise in the Sugidanon, the epics of central Panay. Caballero worked with researchers to document the 10 Panay Bukidnon epics, which were rendered in an extinct language related to the regional Kinaray-a language. Caballero was also a manughusay or arbiter of conflicts in the local level. He died on August 17 at the age of 88. And that's the latest and the biggest stories on the Pna Headlines. For more news updates, visit our website pna.gov.ph or our Facebook and X account, Philippine News Agency. The Pna Headlines is also streamed via the Servicio Facebook page. You may also watch the Pna Headlines through the Philippine News Agency's YouTube account and via the News and Information Bureau website under PNA News. I'm Marita Muaje. This is the Pna Headlines, bringing stories that unite the nation.